I did it. 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 Little Milo grew up in the suburbs. Every night at about 6:30 he had supper. 2 parents, 3 whips, family trips every summer. When he got back he would be sunburned. He had blonde shaggy hair, he didn't cut it. All the 14-year-old girls had little crushes. He snowboarded, wore striped shirts and liked to skate a lot. Listening to Atmosphere and Aesop rock. When he was 16 his parents bought him a Jetta. He drove it with his friends and made all of them jealous. His parents bought him all these possessions and never taught him a lesson. They knew he was bright, they thought he would get it. No, his character was poor. He knew he could have anything his parents could afford. Wouldn't even run a fucking errand to the store. He'd become a lazy boy. I ain't talking about recliners, I'm talking about that Milo. Now he was 17, he wanted to rap, so what? His friends had beats. Well shit, he had been writing for a month. Rapping was easy, he can freestyle when he's drunk. He was ready to live the dream, rocking big crowds of white kids that scream. He wasn't trying to hear that voice from dad, telling him to go to college and join a frat. He enjoyed the rap music, now hating his father. And yes, you can guess this created a conflict. So dad made him an offer to pay for his college, but Milo wanted to rap, they couldn't persuade him to stop it. He stormed out, his head was in the fog. He knew that he'd feel better if he shopped. Found a couple sweatshirts that he bought, then acted like a dick to the employees cause he never had a job. Then he got a bright idea, I'll record a demo of my songs. I think there's a Guitar Center in this mall. There was, he found it, suddenly surrounded with salesmen, ready to get him what he wants. Milo explained he's an expert at spitting rhymes and needed to make this demo to get him signed. Well, we have Pro Tools. If you can't afford that, we have this old school Tascam 4-track. I'll take one Pro Tools, a Digi 03, some monitor speakers and one of those, please. Don't forget a microphone with all the stuff to record you. Oh yeah, you're gonna need some chords too. Alright, I'll take it all. I need this. How much is that? $5,700 even. Okay, cool. Run this card debit. Okay, swipe. Thanks for shopping at Guitar Center. He dipped, but before he drove home, he stopped by this venue his cousin worked at that throws shows. Primarily local cover bands that love to jam for the Alkies and Bozos. His cousin said they do a hip-hop show weekly. Tomorrow's the night, he can come out at 8 and start open mic. Wow, Milo's first gig, more like a one-way ticket headed to hell. I'm getting ahead of myself. The next night, he showed up a bit early, an hour and a half, like so what at 6:30? The crowd wasn't there yet. Unfortunately, they would have to miss his sloppily prepared set. Not even the bartenders were watching him play, but I was there, watching, waiting, stalking my prey. He hopped off of the stage in an overconfident way, like he had just accomplished a great and awesome display. That same cockiness that all those kids get, overprivileged and don't know their limits. Well, there's a lot of things that Milo doesn't know, like your soul, when you die, where does it go? So I followed him into the parking lot. He started to unlock his shiny car, then stopped. I tapped him on the shoulder and said, yo, that was tight, I wanna sign you to this label, it's called The Afterlife. Then quicker than Milo could shout, I pulled the pistol from my waist and put it right in his mouth. I gave him no chance to say goodbye to whoever before I put his damn brains on the side of his Jetta. Ew.